Howdy everyone, welcome back to another weekend episode of Cooking with Mary Sue. Before we begin, please hit that like and subscribe at the bottom and share. Please share this with all your friends and family. And leave me some comments on if you try some of these recipes or if you have some ideas I can whip up together in the future. Down below I also have a link to my other two channels. One is a channel to help promote my eBay store. It's called Susie Q Knickknacks Reseller. My eBay store is called Susie Q Knickknacks. And there's a link to my husband's channel down there. His channel is called Brother Claude Reflects. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I like to throw together things that are quick, easy, and simple. Using ingredients that are normally in most people's pantries, everyday items. And today we're going to be putting together sausage, beans, and potatoes. Now that sounds like a good everyday meal. Beans, potatoes, and sausage, or meat, potatoes. A lot of men like their meat and potato meals. But today I'm going to put it all together in a soup. And my husband's really, really good about that. He's a good sport. He likes about anything I cook as long as I don't put garlic in it. And he likes one-pot meals, one-dish meals, soups, stews, casseroles. So that's really lucky for me. I can cook about anything he'll eat it. I know when I used to work, I'm retired now. I come home hot and tired. Didn't want to cook much, want to cook something fast and easy, or I bring something home. That's why I started cooking. Sometimes I cook these things on the weekend and just put them in the freezer. And this recipe, I'm actually going to make half. I'm making half a recipe because I made the other half a little while ago. I'll show you at the end of the video. So whatever you see me doing here, you can double it for a family or triple it, depends how many you want to feed. But what I'm putting together right now in this pot is enough for 2 people for a couple of days. We will eat on what I made this morning. We'll eat on it probably tonight and tomorrow. Now I'm going to start out here with, I've got some turkey smoked sausage. That's a regular 13-ounce package. It has 2 long links in it like this. I'm using turkey right now because that's what I had in my freezer. I would use beef, either one. I buy either beef or turkey, whichever's on sale. Yeah, get rid of that. That package is always a little bit messy. Okay. Alright, get another paper towel here. Alright. I'm going to cut this in half and then cut it in just little bite size. Now every ingredient I'm using in this soup today is already fully cooked. All you got to do is throw it together, put it on the stove for about 15 minutes on medium-low. It'll come to a little boil, just stir it a little bit. And as it's cooking, all the individual flavors will just blend together in one unique flavor. I hate running to a specialty store to buy one particular ingredient for a special dish, and then I may not ever use that ingredient again. That's why I try to keep this recipe simple and just use things in the pantry. Let me see. This sausage is already fully cooked. Now I like to use a little shortcuts when I can here and there. Using a shortcut usually won't change the flavor of your recipe. It just cuts down the work a little bit. Makes it quick and easy. You come home after work and you got kids to worry with and homework, and then you might want to hurry up and sit down and relax and watch some TV. You don't want to spend 2-3 hours in the afternoon making a hot meal. Now I spend more time on the weekend like this making meals and putting them in the freezer like I said. Okay, there's 1 whole link of that sausage in there. So that's half of a 13-ounce package. Like I said, you can use turkey or beef, doesn't matter. I like to stock up on things when they're on sale. Like I told you in my last video, I stock up on beef broth and chicken broth. When it's 2 for $1, I'll go buy a case or 2 of each flavor. I also stock up on vegetables when they're on sale, and these canned potatoes. These canned potatoes are wonderful for recipes. If you don't want to take time to slice and peel a whole raw potato, this is so much easier. Now these potatoes you can get, this one says whole new potatoes. You can see that right there. You can also get it sliced, and you can even get them diced. Either way. A lot of times I buy some of each when they're on sale. The dice and the slice are really quick and easy to use for breakfast. I'll make us a breakfast at least once or twice at night for supper. I can open one of these cans, drain it, put it in the skillet, and fry it. You have 5 potatoes like that in 5 minutes. Okay, there's my cut up meat. I'm going for quickness right now. I'm going to use the diced potato here. Okay, I've got to open this. Hold on a second. I thought I already opened it, but I didn't. Okay, now that's open. I'm going to put it on there. I'm not going to drain it. We can use a little bit of water that's in there. There. Now, there's one link of sausage, 1 can of diced potatoes. If you wanted to, you could use the whole potato and just cut them up and dice it yourself. Okay, now I'm going to add a can of navy beans. Now this recipe, I think, tastes best with the white beans, so you could use navy or northern, either one. But I choose to use the navy because I want a smaller bean. I want everything here to be small and bite-sized. That just helps it cook a little faster. Yeah, I just wanted that taste of the little small items in there. Okay. Put this whole can of navy beans in here. These are nice and thick. Got a lot of juice on them. But it's a thick juice, it's not runny, which is good for the soup I'm making. Okay. Now I'm going to throw in a can of cream and potato soup. Just give a little bit of extra potato flavor, and it makes the base for my soup here, the creaminess. Okay. Throw this in. This is a good time of year right before Thanksgiving to stock up on things when they have them on sale. I see some more of these potatoes on sale this week or next. I'm going to go grab a couple more cases. I use them all winter in different soups and meals. You could even use these diced potatoes to make potato salad with. But they are quick and easy to fry for a breakfast or to use in recipes. Okay. Now I'm going to add just half a can of water. That's about all I need. Because I don't want this soup to be too runny. I want it to be nice and creamy. Okay. I'm not going to use that my copper chef. I'm going to use this wooden spoon. Okay. I'm going to stir all this up. This is going to be so great for supper at night. And what I have left over, since I have 2 pots of it, I'm going to freeze one of them for later on in a few weeks. Okay. See, that soup didn't take 5 minutes to throw together. The sausage is already cooked, the beans are cooked, the potatoes are cooked. And for more flavor, I'm going to add just a little bit of salt and pepper. My husband will add more pepper when he eats it. He likes lots of pepper. I don't. I like just a little bit. A little salt. And just a little bit of onion powder. This is much easier, quicker than having to slice and dice an onion. That's about 2 teaspoons. Stir this up good. Put this on the stove. It's going to cook, I said, about 15-20 minutes. Let it come to a very small little boil. I put it on medium-low. Oh, last thing. I'm going to add just 1 teaspoon of butter. That would melt all through there. Okay. If you wanted this a little thinner, you could add just a little more water to it. Depends on how thick or how thin you like it. I want it just a little bit thick. As this cooks, all these flavors will blend together into one. Put this over on the stove here. I'll turn it on in a few minutes now. Here's the other one I took up just a little while ago. It's still warm. Look at that. That is so good and creamy. It's just the right consistency that I like. Just a little thickness, but not too runny, not too thick. This is going to be so good tonight. Let me try it. That is fantastic. See? You don't have to be a gourmet chef to make things that are quick and easy and delicious. This is just simple sausage, beans, and potatoes thrown together to make a soup. With a little salt, pepper, a little onion powder, and a little dab of butter. That's it. Well, that wraps up today for another quick and easy recipe. I'll be thinking of something this week, and I'll be back next weekend. I think tonight I gotta do a reselling video so I can get it up by tomorrow. I try to do the cooking on the weekend, and then at least twice a week I'll do the reselling video. So please hop over there and look at my other channels and like and subscribe. Y'all have a good week. God bless everyone. See y'all next weekend. Bye.